Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is Pwn. I'm bringing you guys some Russian gameplay. Not Russian. Every time I say Russian, because I don't put the G on the end of it, you guys are like, oh, so you're Russian. And I'm like, no, man, like my rushing, not have a nice day. It's like, I gotta get in there and I gotta do this. And this is probably one of the gameplays I did on like the first or second day. I forgot I had it. And I think this gun's called the PM9. Maybe it's the MP9. I don't know. I could have it totally back asswards. So if I did that, I apologize. Is that couch on fire? Dude, I need something like that. It'd keep my fucking dogs off and shit. You know what I mean? That's one hot couch. So anyways, IKEA for the win. I wanted to talk about a couple things in this video, one of which, the one thing I wanted to talk about is starting up and commentating, and I wanted to actually do something I've never done before, and I wanted to give you guys my, many of you guys have never seen before, my very first commentary. So, I wanted to link that down in the description. It will be down in the description below, so I want to talk about that, but I also want to talk about something else. I did put up a Black Ops video the other day. I know, right? Cross fingers. I know, perpendicular. Throw some holy water on Pwn. I put up Black Ops the other day, and it got like 250 dislikes really, really fucking quick. And that kind of told me, hey, we don't want to see Black Ops, Pwn. And I'm going to post it occasionally. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I got the gameplay. I'm going to put it up. Just not as consistently as I expected. Now, that's what it comes down to, guys. I don't judge and put up my videos on the way that they're rated, because technically I put 2 videos up a day of Skyrim, and it doesn't get as many views as Battlefield or Call of Duty would, right? But I still put them up. So I put videos up on the expectancy of the kind of likes they get, the like ratio they get. So take for example, if Call of Duty got 5,000 likes on every one of these videos, if you guys happen to like the video up and get to like 5,000 likes every time, you guaranteeingly get like a Modern Warfare 3 video every day. And the same thing for Battlefield. If Battlefield got that, and it's not necessarily for any other purpose besides to show me that that's what you want to see. So when it got to the point where 1,000 people liked Call of Duty Black Ops video, and then 250 didn't, that's a fourth of the crowd that were like, Pwn, I will beat you with a damn rubber duck. You guys were mad at that. So, that's just what it came down to, so I realized you didn't want it as much, so I'm not going to post it much. That right there, I learned my lesson, guys. I know, right? So, that's some crazy stuff. So, with that being said, I wanted that out of the door. I just want to let you guys know that that's one way to show me that that's what you guys want to see. So, to remember to rate the video when it comes down to it. If it's something you really, really do like, rate the video. I mean, if you just want to support me and help me out, that's fine too. But other than that, it was kind of uncomfortable to wake up to 250 dislikes. I'm like, God damn, what'd I do wrong? I'm a failure at life, /Litzerist. I was so upset about that. But, anyways, we're rocking it through. We're playing on Arkaden. I put both of them in there because sooner or later I'm right about it. So, and if I'm not, I'm just a stupid village idiot for being wrong. But, that's where we are. I'm running around with it. I have my MW3, my sexy secondary. That's what I do. I was messing around one night, and I was running around with the MW9 only, and I started messing around, and I was like, call me the secondary queen. I know, so lame, but trollolo, it was sexy too. So I went with this. I'm the secondary queen, guys. Call me that from here on out. Do it. I totally feel gay for saying that. But anyways, we're going to cut into my first commentary. A lot of you guys, I put up that dual commentary because I've been helping out some of the guys that have been involved in Method. I'm trying to help other guys out, and that's not something many people see in the Call of Duty scene nowadays, or on YouTube, let alone. These guys were like, cause I really did. I did that commentary with Enad. I don't know if you guys saw it about the fastest MOAV on YouTube or whatever. I put that commentary up, and he was super uncomfortable. And doing a commentary with Pwn is definitely something else, and I could tell he was uncomfortable. So I definitely intentionally put him on the spot and asked him some uncomfortable questions just to get him prepared. So, but it was kind of like that was the worst you could run into, because if you could survive that moment, then you might have a chance, because I really, really did put him in the spot, made him uncomfortable, and tried to get him out of his shell ASAP. And so I tried to do what I could. And you guys were like, dudes, him next to Pwn is just garbage. I mean, he's got no commentary skill. He's nervous. I mean, what's going on? And you guys got to understand that commentating is not something that you can just literally just run right into. You got to have experience from somewhere. So whether or not it's commentating over a long period of time on YouTube or what it is, it's something you got to learn, and it's not like just something you can just be naturally gifted at. I mean, humor is something you can be naturally gifted with. Commentating is not easy. Most people think it's commentating. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have a very, very bad case of anxiety and morning wood, but we'll leave that aside right now. But and that's what I have. Is I have a very, very bad case of anxiety, and I can't be around like massive groups of people. The only time I ever make an exception for that is Black Friday, because then I'll punch a bitch for my new fucking flat screen. So that's what it is. I don't like being in groups of people, and I don't like attention being on me. I know. I obviously wasn't a female in a previous life, so I just don't really like to have that kind of pressure on me. But I can do anything I want at the comfort of my computer. Most people are like, what, Pone? You can be okay with people seeing you and judging you from afar, but you can't do it in person. I'm like, no. So I guess there are differences when it comes down to viewing people and seeing people and comfort levels. And I don't know if he was just nervous for doing a dual commentary with me or something, because I remember the first time I did one, I was really, really nervous. Or I don't know if you guys know, I was on Painkiller already. I think I was the 7th guy ever on it, and this was like, what, a year and a half ago? This was my first time meeting Kyle and Wings and everything like that. And it was really, really uncomfortable, and I pretty much didn't fucking talk till like the last 10 minutes. And it was just like pressure. You're afraid to mess up and everything like that. So that factored in, on top of the lack of, experience on YouTube, the lack of knowing what to commentate about or how to commentate and so on and so forth. So I decided, to show you guys exactly what Pone sounded like on my very, very first commentary. Now, I had a channel way back when I first started, and that channel got hacked. And I don't have access to it anymore, but the videos are still there. I wouldn't suggest any of you guys watching them anymore, but you guys can tell a noticeable difference between my voice, my energy level, my sex appeal, everything, guys. You can see what I started with, and then you can see how I transformed it into this beautiful gay butterfly. And you guys are going to be like, what the hell happened to you? Are you on drugs now? You got to be totally high when you commentate, because that's an entirely different person. And that just goes to show that you change. I didn't know my way on YouTube until I had, 30K subs or something. And that's one of the things. That's why I don't help out a lot of people that are really, really low sub count. A lot of people be like, "Hey, guy, I got 50 subs, help me out." And I'm like, there's a growing, thing. There's a standard. You got to learn to handle and do YouTube, because you got to find yourself. Don't ask for help if you don't know who you are yet. And that's one of the difficulties. Is sometimes I don't help people out because I think they need to, develop and find out about YouTube themselves. They need to find out how cutthroat the community is. There's so many things they need to find out about YouTube before they're ready to hop in and start getting, 10K subs like that. So, when that happens, that's just kind of uncomfortable. Some people are thrown in there and do just fine. Take, for example, Fearcrats. He got 10K subs in one day from X-Jaws. He got thrown in there, and he's made something of it. And then there are guys that have been in there that haven't been too successful with it, and have had tons and tons of shout-outs. I don't want to mention any names because a couple of them are my friends, so I don't want to be mean. But that's what happens. So I think you need to find yourself, and when you find yourself and you start gaining your own subscribers and people that sub for you, or your, nice rack, if you're a female, whatever, or a male, some people are into that shit. This guy. And that's what it comes down to, is a comfort level. So, it's something you experience. YouTube is something you learn on, and still to this day, I try to develop myself, become better, come up with more ideas, funny ways to do things, and all of that random stuff. And, I just wanted to put that up there to show you guys that commentating isn't easy. It's not easy coming up with new ideas every day. And I just wanted to give you guys a commentary and show how boring as fuck I was back then, and how I just totally transformed into a half-decent commentator, or I at least like to think I am. And so I just wanted to show you guys that for kicks and giggles, because a lot of you guys are making fun of Enad for not being the life of the party when he was commentating with me. It was kind of like an awkward thing. A lot of people are like, this is awkward. And it's because he didn't know what he was doing. He doesn't commentate too much. He's learning. I'm trying to help him, coast him into it, give him ideas. And, yeah, it's just YouTube's different. I mean, there's different stresses. There's different, comfort levels. And I'm just trying to help him in there a little bit. And I wanted to give this as a commentary topic because for kicks and giggles, hopefully you guys will understand this a little bit more, and give a couple more guys a little bit of a chance, because, you might find a guy that has beast gameplay and bad commentary. He might be worth a subscribe. Maybe a couple months down the road, he'll have great commentary and, probably just equally as good gameplay. So that's what it comes down to, is I suggest you guys to be a little bit more open-minded when you subscribe to people. And that's just a little tip for you guys, because people learn. If they're a low sub count, understand if they're doing amazing things like Enad, then he's probably going to have a future in this community. So he might just need to learn how to commentate or something like that, or get a little bit more comfort behind him. But that's good to go. So, I just wanted to put that out there, show you guys that we all can't be just amazing sex beasts like Pone from the start. And I just wanted to embarrass myself publicly by showing you my first commentary. It is so bad. It's so boring. It was like a tips and tricks on Modern Warfare 2 on Afghan. how to head glitch and what rocks you can jump on and shit. It was so bad. It was so bad, but you guys are going to enjoy it and lol at it. You guys are probably going to shut it off in 10 seconds like, nope, can't watch it. Sorry, Pwn. Sorry, Pwn. Dislike. And so that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Do me a favor and rate up the video and go laugh at my ass. The link will be down in the description, guys. If you need anything else, my Twitter's down below as well. Peace out, guys. Get it.